Alright, this video is dedicated to dipping the flags from the carry. So how this works is there are many different ways to do it. However, I just want the flags for our drill team to do it this way. So how it happens is you're up at the slope, or at the carry rather, my bad. And how it looks is just like this. Myself only dip, cut flags. Okay, just to break that down into squads, how it is squad 1 is your left arm is going to come to the base of the flag and to the frog to guide it outwards. And now here comes the important part, because notice how I want particular emphasis on where the bottom of the flag is, because if you get it in here, right into the side to the right directly into your side, it's going to stab you as you try to go into the second movement. So it's very important to get it on the outside, right below your arm and not into your armpits. Okay, I'll put particular emphasis on that, otherwise you're going to hurt yourself and it's not going to be pretty. Okay, so once again, so the first squad is your left arm going to come up, your right arm is going to carry the flag upwards on right below your arm and not into your armpit. Second squad is you're going to bring it around to the right. Now, like I said, there are many ways to do this, and that is based on wind direction, where depending on the wind you would go to whichever direction. I want you all to go to the left, bring it all the way around, okay, very much like that. Right in front of you, I want you to aim the flag at a 45-degree angle downwards, okay? Now, it is very important that your flag itself is at the catch and that it is not flown for this, otherwise you're going to get it in the ground and not a good thing, okay? So it's very important to make sure that the flag is caught for this movement, okay? So it's at a 45-degree angle and it's still outwards, okay? Your arm is with the 45-degree angle. And the third squad is bringing the flag up and to a 90-degree angle. Okay? Now, some will say that it's supposed to be aimed downwards. That is for very specific types of flags and for different procedures. I want it to come up to a 90 degrees. Okay? So let's break this down one more time. Squad 1. Squad 1 is your left arm is going to come to the frog to help the flag come out. Your right arm is going to carry the flag up. Second squad is going to bring it all the way around to a 45-degree angle with your arm. Third squad is going to bring it in. Okay? I'd like to put a little note on when you're going into the second squad, bring your left arm down to your side. It doesn't need to be at the frog anymore. And then when you continue on. Okay? Also, timings. For ceremonial drill, it is typically done slower, and depending on our situation, we might slow down the timings. But as per the 201, those timings are 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Now, when you get it into the dip, I want you to use your magic cup and base it underneath the flagpole with your index finger and middle finger, grasping the side of the flagpole itself as well as your thumb. Okay? And that is how to dip your flag. Now to go to carry again, it's very simple. Up, 2, 3. So what I did is I brought it up. My left arm, I brought it up in front. My left arm went to the bottom of the flag and to the frog, preparing it. Notice how my right elbow is still into the flagpole itself. And then squad 2, you bring it in, your left arm snaps down, your right arm shoots up. Okay, very simple. It's definitely more difficult to go from carry to dip than it is to go from dip to carry. Up, 2, 3, down. Okay, very important to make sure that your flag is done itself. Or is caught itself. Now in terms of rules for dipping, there is one particular flag which cannot be dipped under regular circumstances, and that's the Canadian flag. The Canadian flag cannot be dipped unless the royal salute is done in the parade order. Royal salute is basically the general salute except for members of royalty. Okay? And since that is not happening for our case, the Canadian will not be dipped for us.